Hello everyone, welcome to fifth session of Scratch, that is X and Y coordinate system. So I'm sure you must be wondering what is X, what is Y. So let me tell you what all this is in Scratch. Imagine you have a magical map to find the treasure. So you are given a map using which you have to find the treasure. Now, why this map is special? Because it has two directions that will help you to reach your treasure. So these directions are going to be like your arrows. In the games, you have arrows to make you go anywhere. Consider even if you go to certain places, or let's take the imagination of parking lot. When you go to any parking place, you will see there are arrows for the enter and exit. Correct? So that tells you the way to somewhere. So in the same way, in your map, the directions are given as left and right. Okay, you go to the left where the left arrow is given. When the right arrow is given, you go to the right side. Now if you want to go to the right and left direction, that is your horizontal directions. They are always, in the very simple words I'll explain you, is that sleeping line. I'm sure everyone knows what is sleeping line. If nobody knows horizontal line, if you don't know what is horizontal line, sleeping line itself is called as horizontal line. So in sleeping line, the directions are always right and left. Sleeping line doesn't include up and down. It always includes right and left. So to go to the right and left side, you use x-axis. The second direction is, the first is x-axis, which is for right and left. The second direction is y-axis, which is for up and down. If you want to move up direction or down direction, then you use which axis? Y-axis. I'll show you the diagram. See, this is your x, that is sleeping line. That is why I said this is the right side, this is the left side. So first I'll explain you x in detail. See, this is your x, that is sleeping line. So if I ask sprite to go to the right, this is my sprite where my arrow is visible to you. So I've told my sprite to go to the third number with the code. So it will go here on the third number on x-axis. That is the right side. Now if I tell it to go back, you use opposite, you use minus number for that, negative number. For the right, the number is positive. For backward, the opposite direction, the number is going to be negative number. That is all about x-axis, which is right and left. Right side, it is positive number. Left side, it is negative number. Now we will look at y-axis, that is up and down. When you talk about upward direction, you can see positive numbers are there. When you talk about downward direction, negative numbers are there. So when you want to go up, you will use positive. For down, you will use negative numbers. So x horizontal, sleeping line, y standing line, vertical line if you want to make your sprite move up and down. Now x axis, like I said, it is a grid that makes your sprite go left and right. Okay, and the y, it is a ladder which helps you to go up and come down. So in Scratch, x and y are exactly going to tell you where your sprite is located. It is like giving a secret code to find a special spot. Now let's try this on Scratch. I'll click on create option, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, I'll paint something actually to make it more easier for you. Okay, and then I'm going to paint a rectangle now. I'll take fill. See, in the fill I'm doing this because I don't want it to fill. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, I have to control. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll take this. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep it here in the center. We'll make a very fun project now. Okay. So I'll add more sprites. Let's go to food. There is a cake. I'll keep the cake here. Then we go to the food. What good items we like? Donut also. We'll keep one donut here. What cute, more nice and tasty food items we have? Oh, I love jam also. If I feel this is too small, I'll change and make it 300. Oh, that's too much. We can keep it 200. See, with this you can learn how I'm trying to make different things happen. So there is no fixed code for anything in Scratch. Okay. So if you want, see, I'm keeping this way, and if you want to keep your food items this way, that is also good. That is also correct actually. So it depends how you want your sprite. You have complete freedom to control your project the way you want it to. Now we go to sprites and we will get a really nice good. I like this Giga. So I'll keep this Giga here and I'm going to change the size to 50. Okay. So now just look what I'm doing on my screen and observe the area which I tell you. Now when my sprite Giga is here, you can see what is the X number given here. Minus 184 and minus 109. Okay, now if I take and keep it here on the top, the number changed again. I made it go just vertically, so vertical number change. Now if I take it and bring it here, the position is different. So now the idea behind telling this is that if you keep your sprite anywhere on the screen, it has different positions. We also have graph. I'll show you the backdrop. You go to the backdrops and you choose this grid. So it tells you the numbering system. See how the graph works. I'll explain you. When you talk about horizontal position, that is X, it starts from this corner minus 240, and I told you like negative is the left side, right side is positive. So 240 it ends. Then for the vertical, starts with minus 180. Sorry, it starts with 180 because the top is positive, the bottom is negative, it goes till minus 180. So that time X will be 0 only given here, and the center position is always 0, 0. So you keep sprite here, see the position is different. You keep your sprite in the center, it is around that position. So wherever you keep your sprite, the position is going to be different. So if you are not able to understand the position, or because we are new to this, what we will do while coding, we will keep this simple background of graph to see the position. Once we have completed the code, we will change our backdrop to plain. Okay. So first we start our event with when green flag clicked. Then we go to the motion. We have a block called go to X, Y. In X, you put what is the X position, and Y, you put what is your Y position. So what happens, I'll keep my Giga here. What is the position? It's minus. Where I'm observing the position, here it gets updated. So you write from here. Minus 183 is written and minus 107 is there. Now after this, it should start from this position. So it means when I click on green flag, Giga will be here. Now after this, I want it to go up here. This position till here, not much up. Okay, so what is the position? Minus 183 and 127. So when you take again, that position already comes. So what happens in Scratch is, consider, I'll remove this, I'll keep it here. Okay, now if I take the block, the position is different. I keep it here. I'll have to change here, correct? On my own, I'll have to type. But if I see, just let's do this. I'll keep this here. It went there. Okay. But now if we don't want to do that, we can take our sprite and keep it on the top, and the position here gets updated. So if you keep sprite and then take your block XY, it is already updated. So I'll take and keep it here. I'll take this position and I'll check 209, 129. It's correct. So what is the position of fourth corner? It is 209 and minus 108. And now again I want it to come here. So it has to walk all the square. It's minus 183 minus 109. Now you can see it's not happening because we are doing it very continuously. So what I'm going to do is, to control anything, we have seen we use wait 1 second block. And to make it continuously happen, we keep forever inside it. So what we did, we added forever and inside that wait 1 second. Now I'll just change the background to plain and run the program. You can see after every 1 second it is moving. So it's like Giga is moving around all the food items. Isn't that very interesting? So what you have to simply do is take your sprite and keep it wherever you want it to go. Then take go to position, go to XY, and whatever number is given here, write. And in case, because you will watch this video and try to do the program, in case if your sprite is not going to the correct position, please check this numbers. If this number and this number is similar, if you get stuck anywhere. So isn't that very fun that Giga is moving around? Now same way I am going to write here Giga movement. I'll save this. I'll open a new project and I'm going to show you how to make it glide. We will do more go to and glide in the coming classes. More practice will be taken. Today you are doing the basic program to understand it. We will take a nice backdrop where we can make our sprite move. Okay, this is good. Water, and here I can add a frog. Yeah, the frog is really nice. I'll change the size because it's very big compared to the stones, because what I want to do is I want it to go from one stone to another stone. I'll take 50. Okay, so it is here, it will go here, it will walk here, it will walk here, it will walk here, it will walk here. That is what we are going to do. It's going to be very fun. Let's get started. We take when green flag is clicked, then we go to the motion category. Okay, we have seen go to, so it was going to that place. But I've taught you glide 1 second to random position also. What happens with the glide? Your sprite walks with the glide. So you take glide 1 second. So okay, it is going to walk to that position. But when you are always using glide, I'm going to go very slow and explain, and I want you to observe this video and do step by step. Now, when the program starts, I want frog to be here. So now you're not going to use glide. You want to fix the position. So you take go to. Okay. Now you want it to wait 1 second. Then you make it wait. Now after this, you want your frog to come on this position. So when it comes on this position, you want it to walk. So we take glide 1 second to X and Y. Whatever position is here should be compared to this position. It is same, then it's correct. So this is going to make your sprite walk to that position. Again, I'll take wait 1 second and I'll take frog and keep it here. So it will glide on this position. Why we are writing glide? To make it walk. But to fix the position, it was go to only, because you just want to start from that position. So now after this, I want it to come here. So we go to the control. We take wait 1 second and then we take glide. Again, we go to the control, we use wait 1 second and we make the frog go to this position. So I'm keeping it there and taking glide because that is the easier method to do. The number gets updated. I can't just, now if I take wait 1 second, now I take glide, see the numbers are same. So I'll have to take frog, keep it here, see the number and change it. So better you first keep it, so your time is reduced by directly getting the numbers. Now let's see. Isn't that very fun how the frog is walking? You can see it going from one rock to another. You can even use forever so that it's continuously happening. Now you can decide if it is going 1 second. For certain we can do 2, for certain we can do 2.5. Then for this we can take 1.5, that is very random, you can decide. Now let's run and see. I'll go in the full screen. You can see how the speed is changing every time. Isn't that very fun? So you can be very creative with your program. Because we have done forever, it will keep happening all the time. I'll write here frog walk and I'm going to save this program. I hope this is clear to you. Try to look at the video again and again. Practice more of programs. Be creative. Take different backgrounds. Take different sprites and make your different sprites walk on different positions. If you want, you can take 2 sprites and make them walk. Happy coding. Thank you. Bye.